Hey guys, James Wilson-Taylor here for Roxanne. We are backstage at Download Festival 2024. Frank Carter and the Rattlesnakes on the lineup, and Frank and Dean join me now. Hello, gentlemen. How are we doing?
Omnidirectional.
Exactly, straight in with the weird mics. I appreciate it. It's Download Festival. Let's start with the obvious question, shall we? It's always such a great festival. You know that. Great vibe, great atmosphere. Must be pretty exciting to be back here with the new album, with all the new songs and everything, right?
It's overwhelming, isn't it? We've
Very
been waiting for like a moment like this at this festival. We've played it so many times, and yeah, we finally got the call up for the big boy stage.
Yeah, we're on the main stage. Although, did you see Bambi Fug just got wheeled off in a wheelie bin? So we've got, that's the bar.
That's the bar. Well, that's for the opening set of the day.
Wow.
You really, yeah.
Wow.
Extra production elements from what you can find backstage.
I was going to wear white jeans.
Hey, it's a start. We'll all be talking about it. And you say, I mean, obviously, yeah, great to see you guys on the main stage. But obviously, I guess, was it the last time you here was Download Pilot? I suppose that must have been, right?
No, so we did the pilot, but then we came and actually filled in for the Distillers, and they had to
you
put
did,
out.
of course.
So that was
of
on the
course.
second stage.
Yes.
So we're creeping up.
Yeah, creeping up. Nice big stuff. Well, it's great, like I say, to have, you know, a few months on now from the album and everything. It's at that stage, like so many artists are here this year. Newer songs getting in the set list now, and also seeing those crowd reactions. They're getting to know them as much as you guys are.
Yeah.
Any of those newer songs kind of maybe not surprised you, but what are the moments, I suppose, in the newer material that's really popping off, that's actually getting people going?
All of the new stuff that we play is having just such an amazing reaction, which has been blowing our minds. Like Man of the Hour is one of the biggest sing-alongs of our set, and you know, even songs like Can I Take You Home, we have it's such a gentle verse, and then we explode in the chorus, and to just see everybody singing it is a really special moment. My favourite moment of the set, though, is when we play Juggernaut and kick the fucking living shit out of everyone, and then we just go straight into Brambles, and they look at us like, yeah, this makes sense, and then you just watch everyone boogie. It's great.
It shouldn't make sense, but it really does. It just works.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how, but for our fans, they like both ends of the spectrum.
Well, I mean,
exactly.
I remember you were saying, we were talking about around the actual album release and everything, like, you know, you wanted to push in some new directions, and it still very much sounds like you guys, but like that's got to be, I guess, a bit of a rewarding challenge when you are putting together a set, particularly a festival set, of like, how do we balance those moments? How do we have the little soft moments? How do we have them kind of more danceable elements in there and stuff, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
You have to have, you know, you can only have those after 5 records where you've got the depth, you know, and we have. You know, you're not just talking about 5 albums worth of songs, you're talking about 5 albums worth of fans. So then you've got like a depth of fans in the audience who love everything. So it's really special, man. And you watch, the best bit is to watch people like get their friends excited about a song. That's great. You know, and that's what I love to see. Is like that's cool, yeah.
The fan community expanding forever. It's really, really cool. Frank, we've got to mention this little side project you got going on. It's this young up-and-coming band. I think they might go quite far. They're called the Sex Pistols. And I was listening to this album of theirs that you're going to be playing in full. I tell you what, it's got some tunes on it, man. I think they've got legs, these boys, right? I think they've got legs. Tell me about the call-up for that one, because that is, I mean, it's mad. This is the stuff dreams are made of right here, man.
There you go.
Well, there you go. Answered it for him.
That's the stuff dreams are made of.
Stuff dreams are made of. No,
when the Pistols call, you answer. And it's for me, I feel like a bit of a punk rock custodian. You know, like I'm just gonna go there and do my best and play and leave nothing on the stage, and just there's gonna be nothing left of me after that. Like I'm ready for it. Like it's the moment. You know, you never ever believe you're gonna get the call up for that. I'm going to go and do what anyone would do in that situation and fucking send it.
Absolutely. It's funny. It's like when we were talking to Lucas, who's obviously been filming with Funeral for a Friend recently, and he's saying it's the same thing. It's custodian is the word. It's like he loves those songs as much as the crowd loves that song. It's about kind of communicating, facilitating that, I guess.
And he's the perfect person for that role, because that kid has a voice of an angel. Like, I don't understand. We've seen him play a few times, the guy from Holding Absence, and they're just... It's just unreal to watch his voice in action. Amazing. And I think a perfect fit, you know, for band wise. Like, I grew up with Funeral for a Friend, so it was when I heard he was taking that role, I was like, yeah, that's fucking
pretty
brilliant.
Solid choice. They absolutely killed it last night, I gotta say. Really, really smashed it, man. In terms of you guys moving forward, so obviously, I mean, the album's like barely been out. I'm sure you're very much still in that era, but are you one of those bands where, do you write on the road? Do you think about what's coming next while you're kind of in this era, or is that going to be like a few months down the line, get in the studio again, do all that stuff?
I think we're still in the first... We have like a 9-month window post-album where it's like shall we just enjoy this for a bit? Just for a little bit.
We didn't used to. Like we'd written and started recording some of the second album when the first one wasn't even fully out.
Right.
Yeah. So it's definitely something we've slowed down in the writing sense, kind of as we've got more records. But I think so we can enjoy. Like we've just done Australia, we've just done America, we've just starting the festivals. In a way, we're still learning about these songs.
Yeah.
And kind of like you said, which ones work and how and what they mean to us. And then you take all that into the next one. So
yeah.
We're still in that kind of like victory lap stage.
Very nice. Very nice. Victory lap stage is a good stage to be in. Well, as the porta cabin starts shaking from the speakers outside, absolute chaos going on with the main stage, which is great. Let's ask a question we've been asking absolutely everybody here this week, and I'm sure I've asked you it before at festivals, actually. It's our go-to festival question. Huge lineup here, right? Loads of friends of yours, loads of bands I'm sure you've admired over the years. Anyone you've never worked with before, never toured with before, where you think, oh, that'd be a fun tour, that would be a really, really nice collab. Anyone who's here this weekend?
Fucking hell.
Yeah, it's tough.
I mean, there's literally too many.
Yeah.
I've got all the ones that went through my head was Baby Metal. They're on after us, and that'd just be fun to do something with.
That'd be great.
Royal Blood, we've been nearly doing something with for years.
Oh, really?
Like,
is that one of those? Yeah.
We were nearly in America together, and then we run into them all the time. Fall Out Boy, I'm excited to see.
Oh, it's gonna be a fun show.
They deserve that moment they're about to get.
I agree.
Who else? Come on, your turn.
I mean, Wargasm are right on before us, and they're like, I'm just glad that we're here and we're gonna get to see them because I fucking love that band.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, they're absolutely killing it. There's so many. Like it's
You're spoiled for choice this weekend.
Yeah.
It's nice. That's always a good sign when you're spoiled for choice.
Like I was excited to see Speed, but I know they pulled out, but like I don't know if they made it back because they've dropped.
Yeah, I'm not sure on that one. I'm not sure. It might be too late.
Cassiette's jumped in.
That's true. That's true.
Which is a friend of ours.
Obviously, yeah.
I think that question also, it's not always as easy to answer. Like, just genuinely is a good lineup.
Oh, like, I know, right?
Like, we do a lot of festivals, sometimes you are like, come on, think of anyone.
Well, especially like today, I love the fact that like, Fall Out Boy, their first time headlining everything, and you look down that main stage lineup, and chances are, if you're a Fall Out Boy fan, you're probably into the scene that's being represented on that main stage today, which is very, very cool and very exciting to see. I'm going to let you boys go get ready for the show, but always a pleasure. I'm sure we'll catch up soon. And all the best with everything. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Nice one. Frank Carter and the Rattlesnakes, everybody.
Cheers, guys.